Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 2 of this Trading to Chelsea series. And as you guys see up on screen, that was our active squad, which had the players we purchased in the last episode. So we're going to jump now into the tick list and show you guys so far the players' prices that we paid for and how much we spent, which is 5,950 coins. So into this episode, guys, I'll answer a couple questions related to a bit of trading which you guys wanted me to answer, and also market crash. As many of you guys know, the market crash is going to happen now towards Christmas, and then moreover when the team of the year is out, and I'll explain that a little bit more as we get into the video. And also before we go into that, as many of you guys know, I was slowing down the series because many of you guys requested me to make a series much longer. I'm probably going to try speeding out before the market crash, just to make sure I can make enough coins so certain players I can purchase before the market crash, or maybe just to make sure I don't lose enough coins. So I'll talk to you guys that as we go through the video. Also maybe a bit about some methods and Christmas upload times, which is very key because at the moment, as many of you guys know, I'm uploading around 4 o'clock, between 4 and 6 o'clock. Towards, I'd say, after Christmas, I'd be uploading between 1 in the afternoon, and then possibly, if I'm doing a second upload, it'd be around about 5 o'clock. So just to let you guys know about the times. If you guys don't have me followed on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's at AVJVGaming. And now we're going to go into some of the trades. So you guys see there, some of the players, I'm listing them up for 6 hours. A little bit more expensive than the cheapest buy now in the market. And the reason for that is I'm trying to understand if I can list my card for a little bit more. And because mine's going to be on the market for 6 hours instead of 1 hour, it gives my card a more bigger chance of being seen by someone, maybe say late into the night. And that gives me enough time to make some more coins. So I'm going to see if I can do that, guys, and make some more coins if I can. If not, then I'll just relist them cheaper in the morning. That's how I sort of go around selling players. Sometimes I even try competing. If a player is maybe 1,000 coins more expensive, I'd probably try that out a little bit more and try listing it as expensive as I can to make sure that I can get a sale. So we're going to go a bit of live trading in just a second. This is pretty much a bit of live trading either way. But guys, I'd like to thank you guys for 3,000 subscribers, which I saw yesterday, so thank you ever so much. This time last year, I was only just about hitting 100 subs, and now into Christmas, I've got 3,000 subscribers, so thank you ever so much, guys, for your support. It's been absolutely amazing, so thank you guys ever so much. Now, we're going to go back into the trading. You can see Casermo, a non-rare. He's one of the very few Brazilians in La Liga BBVA that can be very good in a midfield position, and he's a centre mid default. So I picked up 2 in CDM. Many people don't really look at him, but I've used him in a hybrid and I know he's a great player. So now we do a bit of live trading, and I'll start talking to you guys about some of the questions from the first video, which I did say to the subs I will talk to you guys about. So you can see over here, Javi Garcia is going for around 2,800 coins in a centre mid. Now, many people would say, you know, that's the cheapest on the market. Now, what I did is I looked for him on an open bid, because sometimes you can find players on an open bid and they could be literally not seen by anyone else. So looking for open bid prices. Then I moved over to see the CDM version. And I personally keep in mind all the time about consumables converting players, because that is also another option you guys can take. The cheapest one for a CDM to CM is 900 coins, and my Javi Garcia, I don't really want to even pay 800 coins for him, so I want to get him as cheap as the discard value as I can. So there I put 850 coins on the CDM to CM, and now I'm looking for the CDM version. And I'm going to only pay around 700 coins, but I need to have 7 contracts and 99 fitness. Now, you can vary on the contract side, but always go for the highest fitness possible. It'll be much more beneficial. So if I apply those two together, that should make 1,600 coins, and that means we're still cheaper than the cheapest buy now by a good 1,000 coins easily. So what I'll do is I'll send them to the transfer list, double check the market price. So this is for the subscriber that asked me on Twitter, kept asking me because he's not too sure on what to trade at the minute and very new to trading or not very experienced. So this is a method that I used to use a lot when I started trading 2 years ago, and just literally just utilizing the market to my advantage, using my knowledge and using the market as well to help me out. So moving on from that, guys, if you guys want little tips like that, I'm planning to do a trading technique on that method. So you will probably see that out in a week's time, because Christmas period is very busy. The whole of December is pretty much busy from everyone, but for me in particular, I've got so many events after Christmas, it's crazy. So, but nonetheless, guys, you'll still see videos every day. Probably I'll see about Christmas, not too sure yet, but I want to answer that question which 2 subs put, and I want to answer them now. So The question was, guys, do you get outbid quite often, or was it? I think it was, yeah, something about outbidding. So when I do my videos, you guys never really see the players that I get outbid on. You very rarely see me get into a bidding war, and that's because what I do is I may bid on pages of players, but I only show you guys the ones that I've won. And the reason for that is if I showed you every single deal that I lost out on or got outbid on, it would pretty much prolong the video to 20 minutes plus. So that's why I make the videos as, you know, precise and as key to helping you guys with trading. So definitely I do get outbid a lot. It's kind of, you know, a bit frustrating at sometimes, but that's mainly because at the moment a lot of people are at home and a lot of people are trying to play the game just as we are. So people are trading, you know, people are trying to do the same as we are, and that's why they're outbidding us a majority of the time. So Harry Garcia, I had to relist him for 2,000 coins in the morning, and he did sell, which gave us around about 400 coins profit. Not exactly something I'm going to fuss about, because at the end of the day it's still a profit, but I prefer making 1,000 coins on a trade. But you know, we'll have to settle for that, as during the day some players' prices do decrease quite sharply. So here we're going to list up DeMarcos for around about 1,500 coins profit, which Naldum sold over there, and I picked up a Van der Vaart. These are only a couple players that I got outbid on. Ever so increasingly trying to look into different players, as that sort of changes it up and you can find more profitable players. So definitely, guys, if you maybe not finding players that I'm trading profitable, because it will be very competitive, look into some new players, look into different leagues, and you'll definitely find some very good deals. Now, talking about the market crash, many of you guys will be wanting to know about the market crash. I've got a video prepared for that on the 26th, I think it is, or the 27th. It's a trading video talking to you guys about the breakdown of the market crash into the different tiers. There's going to be a Christmas market crash, and I wouldn't say it's going to be the biggest effect, but it's only because people are going to be playing the game and getting a lot of Microsoft points for Christmas. So then they're going to be opening packs, and players' prices might start decreasing. And I do say might, guys, because on occasions they can increase or they can decrease. So the main market crash you're going to have to be careful is for the Team of the Year one, which should be out in, I think, the second week of January. But up on screen I picked up the players. I think that's where we're going to finish the trading for this episode. Picked up Van Ginkel, Mikel Schwarzer, Azpilicueta, and De Bruyne, and we'll send them to the club. Question of the day, guys, before I forget, which formation is the best formation for a Chelsea team? So what's the best formation for a Chelsea team? And this is a player, guys, who scored in the Dutch league. You can see over there, he scored a hat-trick, and I think he's going to get an inform. But if you guys look at this club name over here, Path to Paris. Now, if you guys know Capcom Tom, he's doing a Path to Paris series, PSG. So I think maybe he's price locking a couple of them just in case he does get an inform, and his price might go up. That's just a, I hope he gets an inform thing, though. So there's the players, guys. We're going to change up the tick list over here. And we're coming very close to wrapping up the episode. So you guys will see I'm going to change the players and the prices and change up our new value, which takes it to around about 8.3 thousand coins. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I will have the Journey series out tomorrow, possibly a double, and you guys will be able to see all the stuff out there. But if you guys have enjoyed the episode, by all means drop it a like. Subscribe if you're new here for more daily FIFA 14 content. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.